Now, I was driving here tonight. I prepared this chart using MapQuest. Okay, here's where I live in Santa Clarita. There's the 126. Today in Santa Clarita it was 105. In Ventura it was 60. That means as I drove down in 45 miles, the temperature dropped 1 degree per mile. Meaning that if I drove very quickly, if I went 72 miles, it would have been 33 degrees in Santa Barbara. And if you drive down the 126 too quickly, you will actually crack. The temperature changes too quickly over 60 miles an hour. You can feel like, oh damn.
Hey there, and welcome to today's edition of Comedy in Place, the comedy show that comes to you from my office right here in my home in Santa Clarita, California. I hope you're doing well today, but mostly, I hope you're staying cool, because in Santa Clarita, it is hot today. It's insanely hot. In fact, today is a very special excessive heat warning edition of Comedy in Place, because that's all I can think about is how hot it is. In an opening clip, I said it was 105. No. Way hotter than that today. In fact, I think it was 105 at like 6 a.m. this morning. How hot was it? I actually went to weather.com. Here it is, right there. The forecast was for 108. No, but it's 111 right now. In fact, when I brought this up, it didn't even have the temperature. It just said, stay inside. Don't go outside. Especially you, Mr. Red-haired freckled man. You are a fire danger in this kind of weather. Really, I go outside, I burst into flames. I could start a major fire. I'm not allowed legally to go outside. That's how hot it is today. I actually saw a cactus, and he was looking for shade. That's how hot it is. It's insanely hot. So today's show is all about how hot is it? Because that's all I can think about is how hot is it. So I'm about to share with you my favorite how hot is it joke, and I'm going to analyze it using Venn diagrams, so stick around for that. Also at the end, live video from the Comedy and Magic Club where I tell you, using NASA data, what it's like to live in Santa Clarita. So stick around for that at the end of the show. In the meantime, here we go. Today's how hot is it joke. It is so hot outside in Santa Clarita today, kids were making asphalt angels. Yeah, right here. Asphalt angel. That's an asphalt angel right there. Come on, that's a great joke. That is a great joke. If you didn't get that joke, don't feel bad. Not everybody's going to get that joke. In fact, let's do the Venn diagram analysis. To get that joke, it takes a couple of things. And I use Venn diagrams. The overlap is how many people get that joke. Two things you need to know to get that joke. So the first thing you need to know to get that joke is you have to have been in Santa Clarita in August to know how hot it gets. Secondly, you have to have sometime in your life made a snow angel. And that overlap, those two groups, happens to be about 36%. So only about a third of the people have ever done those two things. So that's why you may not get that joke. So don't feel bad. If you live in Santa Clarita, just go back, east. Go to like Vermont or Minnesota in the winter. Then you'll understand that joke. If you back east, just come out here in the summer and you'll burst into flames and then you'll get that joke. So that's your Venn diagram analysis of that joke. In the meantime, I hope you're staying cool. Right now, I'm going to share with you a clip from the Comedy and Magic Club from a couple years ago where I use actual NASA data to tell you what it's like to live in Santa Clarita. So stick around. That's coming up. In the meantime, stay cool, stay healthy, keep laughing. Here comes your video.
Yeah, so I was thinking about today. This is a chart of habitability. This is how nerdy I am. NASA has this chart. If there's a sustained life region, but depending on the temperature and the amount of humidity. And you can see the Earth is right there, right in the sweet spot, right? We have life. And then Mercury is way out there, and Pluto and Saturn, they can't sustain life. Then you have Buffalo, San Francisco, Anchorage, it's cold. Phoenix barely in there. And then you have hell, which is, Hermosa Beach, by the way, is right here. This is why your housing prices are through the freaking roof right there. And then up there is hell, and then that is Santa Clarita today, right there. Way into the cannot sane life region.